Joseph Hogue here with the Let's Talk Money YouTube channel. I want to send a shout out to our subscribers. Thank you for taking a part of your day to be here with us and being part of the community here on YouTube. Today's video is about one of my favorite ideas, making passive income. Now you can work your ass off to make money, but you'll never get anywhere until you start making passive income. I make money on 7 different income sources, but some of them take a lot of work. I make good money, but what's the point of making money if you're always busy making money? Passive income is money you make from a product or an investment where you don't have to do any more work after you set it up. That means consistent cash flow every month, whether you're working or not. Now let me tell you, that's the only true way to financial freedom. Passive income is the only way you'll ever be free from worrying about money and the only way you will ever reach financial independence. So I'm going to share my 5 favorite passive income sources, income streams I use to make money every single month. Now I'm not going to sugarcoat this. Some of these are going to take work, but they will mean thousands a month you can count on. So I'm going to start with the easy passive income ideas, the ones you can start making money off immediately, and then I'll work through the ones that you'll make the most money on as we go through the video. So be sure to stick around to catch those last couple of passive income strategies. I'd also love to hear your passive income ideas, so be sure to leave those in the comments. Now our first side hustle idea is with deal sites like Swagbucks and Cashback. Now these are actually 2 different types of passive income ideas because they're different types of websites. Swagbucks is a get paid to site. So you get paid to do things like take surveys, play video games, watch videos, and try out free product samples. Doing each of these, you earn points from which are usually convertible to about 100 points to $1. Now this isn't something that's going to make you rich, but you can earn some legit money for less than an hour of your time. Swagbucks users have redeemed over $344 million in rewards for gift cards and Amazon rewards, so there's definitely money to be made there. Now I've been using Swagbucks for a while and have found the money works out to just under $2 an hour, so this isn't something that's going to make you rich. You'd have to work 2,500 hours to make that $5,000, so that's about 3.5 months nonstop. The thing with Swagbucks though is you can do it when you're doing something else, so I usually flip through surveys and other stuff while I'm cooking dinner or flipping channels. Swagbucks is also offering a $5 cash bonus just for signing up to the site through this special offer, so I'll leave a link to that in the description. If nothing else, sign up and get your $5 cash bonus. Now Cashback is an online shopping cashback site, so where you get a percentage discount on anything you buy online. What you do is you start at the Cashback website, then you click through one of the 4,000 retailers with a cashback program. These are everything from Nike to Home Depot, and you'll get from 3% to 25% cashback on anything you buy. Now you're still shopping directly on those retailers' websites, so you get all those other discounts and deals they offer. You just get an extra bonus for going through the Cashback site first. It's free to use the site, so basically it's just free money on stuff you were going to buy anyway. So I'll leave a link to that one in the description below the video as well. Now Cashback is a little better with the average cashback around 6% of your purchase. So for example, if you spend $1,000 online, you're going to get that $60 back. Again, not something that's going to make you rich because you have to buy that stuff to get the cash back in the first place, but it's free money on the things you were going to buy anyway. Our next passive income idea is blogging. Now, I'm not a big fan of the term blogger because it sounds like you're just writing random notes on a website. In fact, owning your own piece of digital real estate is big money. I started my own sites in December 2014 and broke $5,000 a month just 2 years later. I averaged $5,500 through 2017, and that's not including the side hustle work I did freelancing. Now blogging is still going to take work starting out. That path to $5,000 a month didn't happen overnight, but just like real estate development, it builds up an asset and now creates constant cash flow whether I work or not. I get over 30,000 visitors a month from Google search rankings that are going to continue to send traffic even if I take a little time off. Now I'm working on a video to share 5 secrets to starting a blog that I've learned over the last 4 years, from how to boost your traffic to the easiest ways to make money. So be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss that when it comes out. The biggest secret to success in this passive income source, though, is just get started. There are factors like website age that play into getting ranked on Google, and the sooner you get started, the better. I've never met a blogger that didn't wish they got started a few years earlier so they could depend on that income source when they were ready. Now, you can start your website for less than $5 a month with Bluehost and spend just a few hours a week to build it up. So that's while you're waiting for it to start producing that income you can count on. So I'll leave a link to a special offer by Bluehost in the video description below. Don't wait until you need that extra cash to start your blog. I was making $1,000 a month off my websites within a year of launching, so even if your blog isn't big enough to replace your job, $1,000 a month is still pretty nice for a mostly passive income source. I've talked about this next passive income idea in a recent video on the 5 investments that helped me make money while stocks were crashing. Remember that back in February when the stock market plunged 10% within 2 weeks? I came out ahead because I had real estate crowdfunding and P2P lending in my portfolio to smooth it out. So I started my professional career as a commercial real estate analyst, and I've managed my own rental properties, so real estate has always had a special place in my portfolio. No other asset has created as much family wealth, as much long-term wealth as property. Now, there are a couple of problems with direct investment in real estate, though. It's expensive to buy even a single property, a minimum of tens of thousands of dollars, and there's no way most investors can build a portfolio of different property types and in different regions to protect them from those risks when you have all your money in just 1 or 2 investments. Besides that, managing your own properties is a constant headache with tenants and repairs. So real estate crowdfunding is just the crowd meets real estate investing. Developers and investors list their properties on a crowdfunding platform that then reviews the investment and the project owners. This is a detailed review, and only about 5% of those projects ever make it onto the Realty Shares platform or Pure Street, which is where I do most of my investing. You can invest as little as $1,000 in each property, which means you can build up a portfolio of different property types and in different areas for that diversification. You also get professional management of the projects. The project owners send all the debt or equity payments through the platform, and that gets passed directly on to investors. Since these are longer-term projects, short-term market hiccups shouldn't affect them. Real estate prices may follow the economy a little, but there's still that natural demand from homeowners and commercial users, so that's going to support those prices. Now, I surveyed real estate crowdfunding sites on returns and found that debt investments average around 9%, while equity returns average 15% annually. I invest in real estate debt on Pure Street and in debt and equity on Realty Shares. So I like investing on more than one platform because it gives me access to as many deals as possible. Now, subscribers to the channel have probably already seen the videos on our next passive income idea. That's self-publishing. I've been self-publishing on Amazon since 2015, and I have 10 books that averaged about $1,857 a month last year. Now, before you think you can't write a book, anyone can do this, and it's so easy. In fact, self-publishing is a natural fit for bloggers because you're already writing that material. All you have to do is reformat it and turn it into a book for another income source. So if you're thinking about blogging, you definitely need to be in self-publishing also. Now I'm making an average of $185 a month on each book I publish, and you can easily produce a new book every couple of months if you're really focused. The best part about self-publishing is that once you have it published on Amazon, there's almost nothing left to do. I spend about $20 a month on advertising for each book, and that's it. So if you're doing a book every 2 months, you'll have your $5,000 a month in just over 2 years, and that's going to be consistent income every month, even if you stop writing. Another investment I highlighted recently was P2P lending through Lending Club. Now, I've been investing in P2P for a few years now and have booked returns just under 10%. Now, that might not sound great against double-digit stock returns, but it's double what you get from other fixed income investments. Now, if you're not familiar with peer-to-peer investing or P2P, investing in loans is nothing new. In fact, I guarantee you already have money in them through your pension plans or insurance. You see, banks sell their loans to investors that need reliable cash flow. So their biggest buyers of loans are these pension funds and insurance companies. With P2P, you cut out that middleman and become the bank yourself for higher returns. I average just under 10% annually on the loans, so about $1,000 on every $10,000 invested. Now that's a year, so you'll need quite a bit of investment here to make that $5,000 a month. But even a small portfolio is going to consistently be putting cash in your account. You get paid principal and interest monthly on your loans, so it's a great cash flow investment. What I like about P2P investing on Lending Club is the website's automated investor tool. You pick the criteria for loans in which you want to invest, and the program does the rest. It'll look for loans every day that meet those factors and automatically invest your money. It's important because you're collecting money on your loan investments every day, so you want that money reinvested as soon as possible, so you keep it working for you. The automated investing tool on Lending Club makes the investment almost completely passive. I might only check in on my account once a month or even less sometimes. I know that program is going to keep investing my money for stable and passive returns. So our next passive income idea is another twist on crowdfunding called Patreon. The website is promoted as a crowdfunding site for creative people like artists and writers, but it's really for anyone with a side hustle idea. Now, Patreon is actually how the arts used to work hundreds of years ago. Back during the Renaissance, artists used to ask the rich to be their patrons to support their work through regular contributions. This gave us amazing masterpieces like the Mona Lisa, and many of Picasso's works were actually funded by patrons. So now the website Patreon gives you the opportunity to get patrons for your own work. You build a community of people interested in your work, another use of a blog that does double duty for this passive income strategy. And then you ask them to make contributions each time you produce something. Now, patrons don't come away empty-handed. You offer rewards and copies of your work. So for a writer, you might offer copies of your books. You could promise to publicly thank patrons on your blog or to promote something of theirs in the future. Even if each patron only contributes a very small amount each month, it can still be a huge source of income. Take a look at the Patreon page for Kinda Funny. It's an internet video company. They have over 6,200 patrons, which means an average of just $3 a month is going to give them a monthly income of almost $19,000. Plus, they get cheerleaders that are always happy to spread the word on their brand. Now, our last passive income source is creating your own brand and selling through Amazon FBA. This is one of the most exciting income ideas I've seen in years. Amazon FBA makes it easy to start your own retail company and sell your own products. So it used to be that you needed hundreds of thousands of dollars for manufacturing, marketing, logistics, everything that went into selling a product. With Amazon FBA, you contract with a manufacturer to ship everything directly to Amazon's warehouses across the country. Now the manufacturer is going to put everything together, package it, and even put your own label on it. Then you just run your advertising and sell everything from your page on the world's largest internet shopping site. So Amazon FBA gives you the opportunity to compete with some of the biggest names in retail. Have you always wanted to start a toy company? Move over, Hasbro. Want a line of blue jeans with your name stitched across the pocket? You can now get started for just a few thousand in inventory. I've got a couple of interviews on the blog from people that have started stores through Amazon FBA. A couple of them are making six-figure incomes in less than a year, so $5,000 a month is easily achievable in even less than that. Now, I've got lots of other passive income ideas on the blog, myworkfromhomemoney.com, but these are easily my favorite 7 for fast cash and consistent monthly income. If you've got a passive income strategy you like, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to check it out and maybe even do a video on it in the future. We're here every Monday through Wednesday with a new video on beating debt, making more money, and making your money work for you. So click subscribe to the channel. It's free and you'll never miss a video. If you've got a question about money, subscribe to the channel and go to myworkfromhomemoney.com/ask and I'll answer it in a future video. Join the Facebook community with My Work From Home Money and get involved and get engaged in the conversation. Until then, here's to your financial future.